Hey, good afternoon. It's Roger Murphy here.
This is John Vong, the owner of local SEO Search.
We're here today. We wanted to talk about and to small businesses, small independent businesses that are service-based. And from the standpoint of if you're a business person in a service-based industry, such as plumbing or tree service, or if you're a dental practice, health practitioner, legal, you're always looking for a steady stream of new customers, new clients to come in. And there's many places you have to choose from to advertise. We're going to talk, John and I are going to talk today about what are some of the traditional ways that you have in the past, where we are today, and what the landscape looks like. So as a small, medium business that's in this service industry, you know that when someone is in need of your service, whether it's an emergency or whether they're just ready to buy, those are the ultimate customers, the ones you just want to get your name in front of. So you as a business person say, okay, well, where can I advertise? I can do flyers. I can do my local newspaper. I can buy an ad in the radio. I can do trade show. I can do community things to hang on to door handles. But the truth is, at the end of the day, when somebody is ready and active, and this is the key, if they're active and ready to make a purchase, they're going to the search engine that everyone knows and trusts, which is Google. Yes, there is Yahoo, and yes, there's Bing, but Google seems to have won the world, won the confidence in consumers that they trust the data that comes out, they trust the results. It's fast, it's complete, and it gives a good result.
So back, I would say 25 years ago, the world was eventually changed. The internet came on board, and there were different browsers, and people competed to try to figure out how Yellow Pages was so successful. They became a monopoly in terms of a print directory. They satisfied a need for different verticals, categories, and markets. And there was also that white page portion of the Yellow Pages, which is more of a word of mouth. Someone knows you by name. So take that to today. So today is 2018. That world is pretty much replicated online digital on Google, where today people tend to search via Google with specific keyword, which is based on a lot of factors, but usually goes into specific categories and verticals, and then the market that they're in, which is typically locally. So here we reside in Toronto, and if I were to be looking for a personal injury lawyer in Toronto, that's what I would be typing. Or even go into a little bit more detail, I'm looking for a motorcycle vehicle accident personal injury lawyer, right? That is the behavior of a user looking for a provider locally. Mm-hmm. So today's world is not much different than back then, but today there's a lot more options. There's a lot more advertising and a lot of pushing of ads to you. And people are very frustrated. They're very, bombarded with what's out there. They're not in control the same way they used to be in control.
What was the statistic you read earlier? Images?
5,000 to 10,000 different ads are displayed in a single day.
To a person, anybody.
To a person, because you're driving to work, you're on a bus, you're reading magazines and newspapers throughout your journey to work. You're online, news websites, there's banners that keep getting sent to you, emails. You drive by, there's billboards, there's, bus shelters, there's buses on ads, taxi ads. Everywhere you see ads, people are trying to push information to you. Mm-hmm. And you as a business owner, you have to figure out where gives you the best return on investment. There's so many different avenues. There's so many different mediums. There's so much out there. What works? What doesn't? What gives you the best return, and why?
And we feel that Google has won the battle, or at least in this decade, let's call it, in the last decade. They offer choice to a consumer. They offer control to a consumer also, because the consumer, we all enjoy going to Google because you get an instant result. You're in control of what's being fed to you or given to you. We all do it when you're on YouTube or when you're on a news site and you'll see ad banners popping up here and there. That's really intrusive. That's a push strategy. That you need millions of impressions, and it's not in terms of it doesn't reach the person who's ready to buy it. It just annoys them. But a Google search for a dentist, a Google search for a tree company or a pest control company, or for a physiotherapy place in your local city, you are actively looking. You go to Google. Google will instantly give you as many results as you ever could use to vet them, call them, check out the reviews, and then be a satisfied consumer.
So the type of buyer that actually goes to directories or search engines is a different type, because they're so much further along the buying cycle. They are in control. They're going to type in a different keyword that they're looking for. Say I have a back pain and I'm looking for a physiotherapist to help me. So I'm going to type in back pain here in Toronto. And I'm looking for a physiotherapist. So there's tons of physiotherapists. I'm going to check their websites, probably call a couple, vet them, check out the reviews, check out their social media pages, read a couple of their blogs, see if there's pricing, see if there's some images of how their office looks. There's so many different things and multiple touch points the user has today at their fingertips. And there's many ways they can access that. On a mobile device, on a tablet, or on a desktop. So they're in control, however. That's the major difference between Google and getting yourself found organically on Google versus paid. Because again, paid is a push kind of strategy, and it's pay to play. So you have to pay to be at the top, and every time someone clicks on your website, you're paying Google for that, or someone managing your campaign.
Our next video will speak to what SEO is, how you make it work for your business. But this is really today is to talk about all the different choices that are out there, have been out there, but what are the ones that work today?
So if you're a service-based industry, and you've probably been taught in school, or you've been taught in all the different association trade shows and places that you are a part of, to really focus and figure out who your ideal customers are, where they reside, how they search, and majority of the people are going to tell you word of mouth is the best kind of business that you want. But in order to get there, majority of the people can't just rely strictly on word of mouth. They have to go out there and attract new customers, patients, cases, whatever it may be. You need to make sure that the strategy and marketing that you do actually go after your intended target market. And that's one thing that you have to really focus on, because you're going to be spending a lot of money. You're going to be trying a lot of different things. You're going to go to a lot of networking events, and you either have money to spend on advertising, or you don't have money, and you're going to go out and network and build relationships. So the key is where gives you the best return on your investment. We believe here at Local SEO Search, we have come up with a campaign for you to organically build trust in Google's eyes, a platform that everyone uses multiple times a day, and they're looking for you or a service provider, and you just want the option for you to be there as a business owner. You just want to be visible and let the users decide who they want to choose.
So Local SEO Search, we will help you get those ready-to-buy customers by phone, by email. They'll come through your door if you have a retail store. But if you want success and you want to grow your business, SEO is the way to go. And Local SEO Search here in Toronto, we've got the team. We'll talk in our next video of how we'll do it, but we are the solution for your business.
So give us a call. We're here to help local businesses across Canada, not just in the GTA of Toronto. Give us a call, 416-888-8756, and we can provide an audit, competitive analysis, and devise a plan that will be fit for your industry and your ideal customer that you're looking to attract.
Have a good day.
Thank you.